everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live. The weekend is here. Oh, yes, Tim Stout. According to the Apple website, the operating temperature of this laptop is 50 degrees. If it's below 50, you shouldn't be running it. So, just can't be outside when it's too cold. I don't know. I could maybe figure out a way to, put a little, one of those warming blankets or a heat pad underneath it. I don't know. I've been kind of thinking about that. Maybe we'll try it out one of these weekends. We shall see. But anyway, let's get things started properly by everyone grabbing your cup, raising it up. It doesn't matter what's in it. Just glad you're all here, and glad, yes, Jeff, I did use the dropper. So cheers, everyone. We have got, let me tell you, there is quite the cast of characters already flying through the chat. I just saw some people, and now they flew by, but I think there was Jeremiah down there outdoors in the 608. How are you doing? Larry Cluck, Tim and Old Saws, Mr. Van Dusen. Good evening, Larry and Robin. Bill Irwin, good evening. Congrats on the buck. I saw you put a little brown on the ground with some horns. So, congrats on that. I actually had quite a bit of action here in the Woodyard yesterday with some whitetails being chased around. The rut is on. Feel good, Firewood, good evening. Jeremy Dirksen, how many of those little solo fire pits did you pick up the other day? Timon, how are you doing? All right. Dean, outside of Michigan, good evening. And there is Around the Yard. Around the Yard. I finally got all the slash and trash picked up from that Wolf Ridge splitting over here. There was a lot on the ground. So how is everyone? It's been almost a week with the time change. Is everyone doing okay? Everyone fully getting things, are you getting back on your sleep schedule? Oh, antlers. Sorry. Antlers. That's right. Yeah, there was, we've had a little bit of like I said, there's been some action people chasing around. What is this? Sushi Man Sam. Is it Shamrock Day? No. Are you talking about the green? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, you already bought one back when they were full price? Oh my goodness. Hey, Mountaintop Outdoors is in here. Good evening. Oh man. Yeah, so just a quick little update to to those that were wondering when all of the wood that was in the woodshed would run out. It was today. I had to bring in IBC totes full of firewood for the boiler. What is, hey, there is Mr. Outside with Shibe. Good evening. Oh, you can't be mad at this time change. See, everybody's got this, I saw a lot of people were upset, but you have to remember, like, if we want to end daylight savings, that's what we did last weekend. We ended it. So now we are on the time that it would normally be. So if we don't want to continue with these changing of the times, we have to stop it in the spring. See, so we're good right now. This is the time it should be. It's that jumping ahead in the summer that messes everything up. Hey, there is the man who just this past week, thank you all who responded to my community post. But we better bring the ladies out for this guy. Oh, we better turn the music down for... Although he might be jamming. Mr. Log Cabin Firewood, Captain Jack. Happy Friday coffee for me. Unfortunately, I'll catch up at 8 a.m. when I get off work. Well, that would be a good way to start the morning, I guess. But thank you very much, Jack. And again, congrats on the 1K. So yeah, I saw somebody ask something about the mini loader. It was tough seeing that leave the Woodyard. Oh my goodness. That was a handy dandy, nice little machine. It is, I could definitely see me having one of them around the Woodyard. But it would take some, it would take some manipulating of either selling the Coyote and, I don't know. Feel Good Firewood. According to Chris from miniloaders.com, the guy who brought that up here, they work great in the snow. They come with like snow buckets you can get bigger material handling buckets. You can get snowblower attachments, and I guess they do pretty well. Let's see. Around the yard, what was the approximate cost of that mini loader? I think that one with, see, the other thing is I wouldn't get the cab. But the one that he brought up here, I think it was around 60, between 60, 65 with attachments, certain attachments. So it was a little spendy. And that is where, you know, if you were running like if you were using it every day, it would definitely make sense. But like in an application like mine, I don't know, because I wouldn't be using it probably enough to get my money back out of it. But yeah, around 60, 65 with, well, depending on the attachments. Yes. So, you know, I mean, it is an investment, but I think that, and he said that there's not a lot of used ones out there. Like the market is still about 3 to 5 years until there'll be like used models out there. So I don't know, you know. William Klein, the loader weighed in at 4,000 pounds, I believe. All right, I just missed a coin coming down from Mr. Brad over at Firewood at the Furnace. Good evening, all. And you too, Dan. Well, thank you very much, Brad. Cheers. If you didn't see Brad's video or live stream, and you're out on the East Coast next year, January, I believe the last weekend of January, head on over to the Fellowship at the Furnace. All right, we had one more super chat coming through here. Hey, and there's Sawing with Sandy. Good evening, my friend. There's the coin. We're going to just keep it right here from Mountaintop Outdoors. I saw you were crashed out on the couch the other night there, Jeffrey. But thank you very much. Cheers. Must have walked quite a few miles that day. Crashed right on the couch. All right, now I am way behind. Neighbor Doug. Yes. This is true. If I could move 1,000 bundles, I would definitely be doing it. Hey, Gringo Pines, good evening. Northeast Ohio with Dennis. This is the big question. Would I have to drop the hobby title if I got the loader? Would I still be a hobbyist? I don't know. That is a very good question. I think if you had that loader, you would want to be in a different category than a hobbyist. Although, you know, like a farming firewood and some other type of hobbyist, then maybe, you know, like I said, if you were using it every day, man, that thing was slick. They can do, I don't know, just the driving around, just maneuvering into places, like with the tractor that's, you know, it's a little bulky. And it could lift more than the Coyote. And then, like, one of the coolest things that I thought was the auto leveling forks. So like as you raised your lift, like the forks or the bucket or whatever attachment you had on there, like auto leveled. It was very, very cool. Very cool to see. Back to Bob. Good evening. Happy Friday. And there is, who was it? Woodruff Woods. Woodruff Woods, the man with 10 million frequent flyer miles under his belt this year, flying all over the place. Glad you could tune in a little bit there, Woodruff. Good to see you. James, you aren't a hobbyist if you have a 37D. Well, I don't know. I think you still could be. Frickin' Jeep. According to Chris, you'll be a hobbyist till you get a husky saw. Yeah, well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. And there we're gonna bring out the ladies for this guy. Back to Bob. Cheers from one hobbyist to another. Thank you very much, my friend. Cheers. If you didn't see back to Bob Nelson's channel, he put out a video this week about turning 40 with the sagging front end. I mean, sagging front end on a truck with, I think, some snowblower attachment or a snowplow attachment. But that sagging front end will catch up to you as well as you get older. Oh, now let's see here. Let's see. That Coyote doesn't do self-leveling? Greg, no, it does not. So, like, every time I raise the loader, if I have an IBC tote on the forks, if I raise the loader, it tips back. And then if I level it and I bring it down, it tips forward. So it does not auto level. Hey, Brady. Good evening. I'm gonna have to watch myself, so I don't say anything. We don't get into the adult hour till later. I missed a question back here. If I do say anything, Brady, I apologize. Hopefully your dad won't get mad at me. One Eye Customs. Would love to see you do a video just of the deer. Well, I have some video of that whole buck chasing that doe coming out on Sunday. So tune in for that. Cabin Fever. Where's your shirt from? You can head on over right down here to back40firewood.com, the online store. Get yourself one. Let's see. Yeah, over on they are available online. Back 40 Firewood. Wait, over here. Online store. Hey, outside of Michigan. Yes, it is. That is the call of the Wookiee. Hey, we just got... hang on here, because I believe we have another coin came down from Scott. Thank you very much. Cheers. And I got to check something. 1 second. I think Scott, I think you guessed the date today for when the wood would run out in the woodshed. And I even think you narrowed it down to during the live stream. You said Friday, November 10th during the live stream. And it's funny because after this morning's fill up, I had 2 pieces left. So technically, this evening when I filled up right before the live stream, like you were right on the money. So I believe that was you. I think that your little icon looks the same. I gotta double check. But if you go back and look at that video, I think your comment was Friday or November 10th during the live stream. Oh my goodness. All right. I gotta just see if I missed any questions. Hey, the high water. I don't know what this high water circuit rider. He's 72 and he does not have a sagging front end. That is good. Marlon L. Good evening, Marlon. All right, let me catch up here. Hey, frickin' Jeep. This ain't a bad idea. Frickin' Jeep. Or what you could do, you could just send me the money and then you could just buy it for me. I think you've got about $60K buried out behind one of your sawmills, don't you? How much has Chewbacca had to drink tonight? This is the first one. Oh, maybe the second. All right. Song with Sandy. I've only been to Canada once, and that was for wrestling, and that was to Winnipeg. But I'm thinking of coming up that way, somewhere more in the eastern part next summer. Fire Master. What's up? What's up? Back 40 Firewood. Jared, I have driven a couple skid steers around. Or do you mean a Bobcat loader? Because the thing that I noticed from the mini loader to the skid steer is just how much more you can see when you're driving it. So like when you're sitting in that cab, like you can look and you can see everything, like you're above everything. And sometimes in a skid steer, like you can't see if you raise your bucket up, like you can't see this to the side and you can't see behind you very good. So that's the only thing I noticed that about the difference. Like just, that was like one big thing that jumped out. Yes, Scott, send me an email, back40firewood@gmail.com. I will send you, I actually put this in the video on Sunday, but send me an email ahead of time. Or send me an email sometime this weekend. Let's see. Did you win? I did not win when I was in, wait, no, I did. When I was up in Winnipeg, I think I won 1 and lost 2. So 1 and 2. God, I'm really behind on the chat. I'll try to stay ahead. But I'm a little behind. Mystery Gardener is here from across the pond. I missed you all last week because of the winter time adjustment. Nice bit of equipment you were driving this week. Yeah, I actually only got to drive it a day and a half. He brought it up here last week on Thursday. And then on Friday, I had the day off from work. So I used it all day Friday. And even after like, I don't know, after about half the day, I was getting to feel kind of comfortable. But then, I mean, it would take, a good, I don't know, a couple, 3-4 days of using it to like, because, I was like, instead of opening the grapple, I was like closing it. And I don't know. I think if I would have had another day or two. Chris from Mini Loaders, if you're watching, next time you're coming up to the area, if I could get like 1 to 5 more days in that thing, I think I could really master the controls. But it was pretty easy to, get familiar with and use. Bill, what size is your splitter shelter? It is 20 by 30, I think. Yeah, 20 by 30. And yes, I think it's big enough for, I don't know, well, not for like 2 machines like I had it set up, but now that I moved the 37D back to the one end, I'm doing a little rearranging. I think it's going to be just right. Travis, hello to you in Missouri. Over there on Facebook. What is... that mini loader, I would look like a bullfrog on a lily pad. Oh, Jeffrey, I think you would like it though. Jim Miller, how are you doing? Yeah, the mini loader definitely was very cool. Like I said, I just don't know if, my operation, current state, would truly have a need for it. But it was good to see that it can handle and do everything I need to do. And I saw neighbor Doug, when I customed you, I should have drove your excavator, because that is the next thing I want to try to see how that works and what that can all do. So I might have something in the works to kind of do the same thing, like kind of see how a mini excavator handles all of the things I do around the woodyard. Michael, watching up in Canada, good evening. And then we have Brian in Connecticut. And Robert, hello to you. It's the bottom of the out. Well, it's going to have to be 4 minutes early. And I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Ho-ho. Gotta get the dropper out. All right. Oh my goodness. I think I gotta sneeze again. All right. I missed some coins in the cup, I think. I did miss them. Oh my goodness. It's Woodruff Woods. 3 states and multiple airlines. Time for my immediate family. Thank you all for sticking by me. Woodruff, no problem at all. Yeah, go get a little family time in. I know you were like flying all over the place. I saw, so thank you, my friend. Cheers. And then there was another one. Make some dust. Like the new toy. Good choice. Good luck with it. Well, I don't have it. I didn't get to keep it. But thank you. Make some dust. Cheers. Yeah, it's actually gone. Peter, watching down in Australia. Outdoors with Brighton. Used a Bobcat E35 for the first time. Yeah, I'm thinking I gotta try one of those out. All right. Al in Nova Scotia. Good evening. Where is this? All right, I think I'm caught up. But now I forget. I forget what I was just gonna say. Well, James has a question, so I will answer that. Are you going down to Brad's in January? Well, here's the deal. I don't know yet. I want to, but I also don't want to bring any bad weather, because if the weather did not cooperate, who would get the blame? So it's kind of like I'm in this battle, like thinking, like, who, Mother Nature, will she cooperate with me? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I think he's gonna have a good turnout. I'm hoping that like the weather does like cool off for him, and not like where there's snow, but I know he's hoping for it to be at least frozen ground. So maybe I could bring the frozen tundra from Wisconsin out there. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I'll bring the frozen tundra. Len's keeping busy. How are you doing? I don't talk to all you guys because I can't spell. That's no problem. You'd be surprised not many people in here can, including myself. I'm terrible at it. But that's the good thing with just throwing it out there, and we can figure out whatever you're trying to say. All right. What is, oh, there's, that's true. It didn't rain too much at Bunyan this year. Well, last year it was perfect. See, in the first year at Bunyan, it was good too. So, we're going to wait for that. Oh, there it comes. Boop. The coin is coming down from Mountaintop Outdoors to help out James Baton with his Olives Fund. I'm not sure what that fund is all about, but thank you very much. Cheers. Wyatt, why don't you get a John Deere? Well, I looked into John Deere at first, but out of all the compact tractors, the John Deere had the lowest lift capacity. And so for what I needed for my application was moving around logs and totes of firewood, and firewood, being able to lift stuff. It just didn't make the cut. Couldn't lift enough. So I got a John Deere lawnmower though. John Edwards, how are you doing? What do you got in here? Why would he want frozen ground? So Shibe doesn't have to pull people out of the mud. Peter, 28 inches of snow in the last 2 days in Anchorage. Holy buckets. Whew. Well, keep that up there. Keep that snow up there. Tony R., good evening. All I've been seeing about all these projected forecast models, everything is saying that the Midwest this year is going to get limited amounts of snow. I think it's going to be a little colder, but it's not going to be much snow. All the snow is going to be down to the south of us. So we shall see. We shall see. That's like, when was it? Last week. Last week we got snow. And so, little boss man, we were not expecting snow on Halloween. So I ran out and got him some new boots, some new gloves, all the winter gear that he could go to school in, because if it snows, if there's snow on the ground, you need to wear boots. You can't wear your shoes and yada, yada, yada. Got all the stuff. And then the snow melted, and we probably won't have snow the rest of the year. Oh, we have got some coins that. Who is dropping all these coins? Oh my goodness! Sushi Man Sam. All right. Sam and Shibe. Sam and Shibe. And who else was there? I think that's it. Did I miss anybody? I think Sam guessed November 9th for when the wood would run out. He was close. He was close. Oh my goodness. They just keep dropping them. All right. Look at that. Look at them. Over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody, grab your cup. Again, it doesn't matter what's in it. But grab it and raise it up to Sushi Man Sam and Mr. Shibe. Cheers. Whew. Should probably take another sip for all those. Because now there's even more coming. Holy moly's. All right. Once again, Sam and Shibe. Cheers. Let's see here. All right. I think there's our good friend, Mr. Nick Pixel. Good evening. I am late. Uh-oh. That's no problem. What was this? I didn't win, but I was the closest. That's right. You were. 1 day off. Actually, I think there was 5 people who guessed the 10th. So, but here's to all those coins. Cheers. Oh, and here comes another one. Is that... Man, oh man. Marlin. Marlin, we bring out the ladies for Marlin. No excuses now not to do the coyote maintenance and get on with it. Exactly. Marlin, thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah. But the one good thing is, I did notice that the 400 hour was only the fluids, not the filters. So I thought I was behind on everything, but it was just the fluids. Hey, Sawing with Sandy. Have a good weekend. Good seeing you stopping by, hanging out. Woo! The cup is overflowing. Uh-oh. Oh my. Now I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I missed a super chat somewhere that knocked these coins out. There it is. Mr. Shibe with the bomb, dropping the bomb. Shibe, thank you, my friend. Cheers. Let's just keep it right here because there's another one that just came through. Back to Bob once again. Can we overfill the cup? Yes, we can. And technically, if we spill, the first coin we spill is supposed to be for overtime. And then if we spill any more, I'm supposed to take a shot of something from back there. But I don't have a shot glass up here. But thank you very much, Bob. Hang on. I can fix that. I will see if I can get one of those brought up here. Hey, Larry and Robin, have a great weekend. Nick Pixel, are you in the building? Yes. I think. Oh my gosh, I can't take a pull off the bottle. Are you kidding me? Walcott Family Works. Oh my goodness. There goes the some more coins. Hey Brad, have a good weekend. You and Brady, good luck. Oh, appointment with the deer in the morning. Well, yes, good luck. I didn't know where I was at. I think in the chat is what I meant. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anymore. But we gotta go back because I missed those super chats. I gotta go back. Sushi Man Sam, make it rain. Jeepers scrapers. And Shibe is dropping one in there. And Shibe again. And then, hang on, because I just saw another one. Oh, Mr. Around the Yard putting coins in the cup. Thank you very much, everyone. Cheers. And now, I gotta refill. Once again. Oh, hang on here. Chewbacca is thirsty tonight. He is going through. Whew. And actually, you know what? Oh, shoot. I thought I had a... There goes pretty much all the coins. Dun-dun-dun. All right. Let's fill up. Let's refill. So we can raise our cup here. All right. Who did I miss? Shibe. One more bomb. Thank you very much. Cheers. Around the Yard. And I think there was... that's it. All right. Bob had a question. The little green triangles are the bombs that make all the other coins fly out. But I think it's after a certain amount. Like the super chat has to be over. I don't even know what I have it. I don't even know what I have it set at right now. Maybe 15, 19. I don't know. Len's keeping busy. Does your store carry a orange hoodie that says Back 40 Firewood? It should, but if not, I can get one up there. Hey, the hardworking man is here. How are you doing? I am missing. Oh, and there's Rachel here. I'm missing. This chat is going. Plus, I have my windows at a different size tonight. I don't know why. I'm not like. So I'm kind of having to. Like normally I have them so I can see a whole bunch of the chat, and I have it set like really narrow. So like I only see 2 messages or 2 chats. And that's why I keep having to scroll back. Keep scrolling through them. But yeah, if I don't have any orange hoodies up there, or I know I have the t-shirt, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a talk with my intern doing my web stuff. That guy is slacking. If he doesn't have that in the store, he's slacking. Holy moly's, ladies and gentlemen, WD-30 is here. He's a little late. That doesn't matter. He got caught in a couch after dinner nap. Well, that happens. It happens to many of us. And Shibe as well throws another one out there. I am the inventor of the bomb. By accident. Yes, you are, Shibe. And there comes 2 of them. Holy crap. Cheers, WD-30 and Shibe. Thank you very much. I suppose, WD-30, you were probably even a little extra exhausted after having to climb all the way up onto the couch. You know, that's a pretty big challenge just to get, climbing up onto the couch. Unless did you have a little step ladder in there? But otherwise, I can understand why you'd fall asleep on the couch. Who is wondering about the @ symbol? Yeah, the @ symbol will highlight the person's name for them. They'll see like a little highlighted bar over their name. But I don't think anybody else does. Just whoever you @. Make some dust. Have a good weekend. Oh. I am being nice to WD-30. That's no problem. Oh. Anyhow, what the this a more true statement cannot be said. One small step for man, one large step for WD-30. Oh. Oh yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. A lot of the jokes that we say fly right over WD-30's head. Because he's so short. Yes, it's a good thing my mom wasn't here last week when I was all after the saw surgeon. Let me tell you. I even had videos giving him a hard time. Oh, yes. It's all in good fun. All in good fun. Hey, there is Jeff down in Tennessee, East Tennessee. Burning a nice fire this evening. Temps around 50. Do you think it'll be a cold, snowy winter? I think you guys down there, like I said before, all of the like projected models for the whole El Nino winter thing are all showing like everything south of Wisconsin getting a lot of snow, and then Wisconsin getting hardly any snow. So I don't know. We shall see. I think it's going to definitely be cold up here, but I don't know how much snow we're going to get. I know, was it now 3 years ago? 3 or 4 years ago, we didn't get any snow until February. And then we got like 52 inches in the shortest month of the year. What is this, Robert? You are as subtle a jokester as a sledgehammer is to small. Well, you know. Yeah. Wait, is that like a reference to me, the sledgehammer, and WD-30, the nail? The small nail? Is that what you were referring to? When I hammer him, I'm just hammering him with the jokes? Uh-oh. Hang on. What in the world is this? Jeffrey, what did you send me? This is WD-30! All right, this just in. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't know if you want your face shown on this or not, WD-30, but I have just obtained a picture of you. We'll hide your face for privacy purposes, but there is WD-30. Can you imagine what it was like getting up to that table? Now you know why getting on the couch was such a big chore. Oh. I don't know why. Why it's so fun. Hey, Jim Miller, have a good weekend. Hopefully all these shenanigans aren't chasing you away. Oh, you want to show was that actually you? Wait a minute. I thought this was just like some picture that you found on the internet. This is actually WD-30. Holy freaking buckets. Oh my god. All right. Oh wait. Whoa. One Eye Customs. Do you have any idea how many Woodyard channels have started because of your channel? I have no idea. I have no. I am not sure. Only. Yeah, I know. I'm getting in trouble. Virtually. Virtual punishment. Anyone who has started a channel that is enjoying it and is glad that they did it, then yes, if I had some influence over that. But if you start a channel and you're wondering what you are doing, that I have no responsibility. Jeff, quit sawing off the legs of your firewood buddies. Hey, man. What is this? He looks like he's sitting in a chair with Edith Ann and her dog, Buster. Yeah, I did not realize that actually was you, WD-30. Holy smokes. Who wants to see this picture one more time? We can't really see your face anyway because your hand's in the way. But I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know what you were shooting that day, but hopefully it didn't have too much kick, because you could go flying right off the back of that table. All right. Hey, there is Mr. Buddha. How are you doing? Once again, good to see you. All right. This is probably the bigger. Well, how many wood channels have stopped because of you? Well, I don't know. Hopefully not too many. I don't know. There's a lot of, I think, there's a lot going on in the YouTube world. What for people? Oh. Good evening. Hey, and there is, hang on. Wait, is Jeffrey leaving? Who's leaving? Jeff. Which Jeff is leaving? Jeff, have a good weekend. Arnie! Better late than never. Once again. Didn't you jump on here last week? And there's a little... Oh, shit. I didn't actually want that. That's all right. Better late than never, Arnie. Good to see. Yeah, you were here last week. Now I gotta fill up this shot glass. Wait. All right. John Edwards, good night. I don't know if that's to me or who's. Oh, Daniel Atkins. Have a good weekend. Robert. No answer on the wife. What do you want to get into this business? Why did you get into this business? The business of firewood? I got into the business of firewood because I burn wood in my boiler, and originally my plan was to buy like a triaxle load of logs and then process it all up into firewood, sell half the firewood to pay for the load of logs, and then keep the other half for myself, and then that way I could always kind of like continue getting wood but not having to pay for it. And then I got hooked up with some tree service people, and then I started getting my wood for free. And so then, after trying to sell the half of the triaxle load, I like sold a little bit in the winter, but I ended up selling way more in the summer, the spring and summer. So then I started making firewood and bundles and selling, I don't know. So if you mean that, that's kind of how I that's kind of how I got into it, was wanting to not have to pay for wood for my boiler. And then once I could get the wood for free, I figured, why not keep running a little side hustle? Oh, yes, Arnie, that indeed you are. All right. We're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with that tonight. But I don't like, so my roadside stand is the only place I sell firewood. I started out like selling by the face cord, and then that was not my game. Sushi Sam. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you got to look at what do they call that? The demographics. Oh, dang it. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Uh-oh. I thought I was going to have to open it like a pirate. Oh, my goodness. Sushi Man Sam. What? Do I like what I do? Yes. Well, and so that's the other thing with like firewood. Like I burn a lot of firewood. So I have to like, and I'll just show you to make, you know, everyone always says, oh, you're not putting the actual bourbon in the glass. Oh, that's way too much. That's like 2 shots right there. But yeah, so being that I burn firewood or burn wood, oh my goodness. All right, I'm behind. Where was I nervous about my first video? Not really. I'd had some experience behind the camera or in front of the camera. and behind the camera. I had experience in both. I almost said I had experience on both ends. I had experience on both sides of the camera. Around the yard. What's your favorite sipping whiskey or bourbon? Neither. I am not a sipper. I don't like to I only I don't know. I just don't I've never been able to get into the bourbons or the whiskeys, whatever they are. I forget which one's the proper way. And holy crap, we're 6 minutes into overtime. Woo! 6 minutes into overtime. I mean, Tony, or T. Tony. Nope. I do not have any commercial accounts. I only sell everything out of the roadside stand. That is it. So I don't have any, and I never really, I don't know, I never really looked into like pursuing that. I guess we had, I don't know if this coin, there it is. Right when I say, I don't know if this coin has fallen. Arnie likes the ladies, so we're going to bring out the ladies. Arnie, cheers. Thank you very much. Whew! My goodness. What do we got in here? We're still going good. Oh, my goodness. I forgot to mention 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it's going to be the Back 40 Black Friday live stream. And we are going to do some we're going to do some fun stuff, all revolving around, that's right, the Series 1 trading cards. We are going to open up some packs. We're going to try to build a complete set live. And between now and Black Friday, if you order any trading cards online, I'm going to hold them and then we're going to open them live on the live stream. And whatever cards you get, if you're on the live stream when I open your pack, you will get to pick one to be autographed by either me or Amanda. Are you guys still in? I think tomorrow Minnesota's gun season opens. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, all the hunters. If I was able to invite you over to my woodyard, then if you were really looking for some venison, I could hook you up. However, I can't do that because I've seen now, this is the first year I've seen multiple bucks in the woodyard that are like decent sized racks. Oh, hey, Chris Foltz, how are you doing? Question, how much wood have you burned so far in the boiler? I think it's around, I don't know. I had that pile in the shed, and I burned through all of that, and now I'm bringing in the totes. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to see how many totes I burn over the next month, and then try to figure out how much was in that pile. I'm guessing it was maybe a cord and a third. I don't know, 4 face cores maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe a cord We shall see. Yeah. So hardworking man. Amanda is going over to the UP next week for, I think she's, what day is, I don't know. She's going sometime, but she is going to be hiking over there, I think on the 14th and the 15th. And you guys, I think your archery goes until the day before the gun starts. As I think in Wisconsin, archery ends a week before gun season, or it used to. I don't know. But there always used to seem to be like a break for like a week. But maybe they changed that. We used to I thought it was always Wisconsin would be, the archery season ended on a Saturday and then there was a full week before gun season started. But maybe not. I don't know. All right, back to Bob. Thanks for sticking around. We're going to go a little bit longer here in overtime. But Bob, have a great weekend. All right. I'm going to get ready. Oh, Nick, what do you mean? We got that right here. I just do, if we spill the coins, what? Are you serious? You can hunt? So archery used to, but now you can archery hunt through gun season? Huh. That is interesting. Well, see, they changed things around. Wait a minute. Yeah, so I just brought the Knob Creek over because we spilled a couple coins. All right, and I think Andy here says that archery open through gun deer. That is, well, it makes sense because there's like, how many way too many deer in some parts of Wisconsin. Way too many deer. All right. So I think we are Jeffrey and Patty, have a good weekend. There are some people heading out. Dean as well. Northeast Ohio with Dennis. Have a good weekend. So yeah, I think we will get ready to, there's Kyle Lewis, the man with the plan. He says A. See, I guess it doesn't matter. That is interesting. I didn't even realize in Wisconsin you can do that. Hey, Dragon TV 420. How are you doing up in Saskatchewan? Arnie, have a good night. Feel good, Firewood. Have a good night. I think we're going to wrap this up. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, so on the closing screen here, we're going to have a little tribute to the veterans. Everyone who has served, thank you for your service, and have a happy Veterans Day. We will raise this up. And again, thanks for tuning in, all of you who came out tonight. Still got a few people in here. Moderators, thanks for being here. All you super chatters, thank you very much. And yeah, if you're hunting this weekend, stay safe, have fun, be cool. Thank you all. Good night. Cheers.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Been a real bad boy. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to